Oh my word. We're on. Caitlin's here for the all days for
Finally.
Christmas break. But then she goes back for a minute and then she'll be done.
Be done. Hopefully January 21st or 22nd.
For her esthetician. Is it wait, which one are you? E or
Yeah,
A?
E.
She's gonna be
Esthetician.
the E esthetician. There's a difference.
There is a difference. A big
But
difference.
she taught me that. Okay, so anyway, that's gonna happen. And if you're local, she's gonna be probably starting that in March. Mike can talk her into doing some waxes before then, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the last time I waxed myself, I said never again my face. And then it was so bad, it was flopping in the wind and I had to do it. And then my mustache, I had zits all over my mustache because I did not cleanse it after or properly seal it up. And you can probably still see.
And I'm crying over it.
I just can't get out there to let her do it. So anyways, we got a lot done. We're going to show you a little quick tour. We are having our first event. We decided not to have our grand opening where we do lots of door prizes and lots of food and lots of just different stuff until we're thinking February, because we're going to recruit our vendors and have more for you to come in and do. So we're going to have a big grand opening in February, but we're going to have a whisper opening depending on how much we finish getting done before January 4th, because the 3rd is our first event. Then we're going to go ahead and start opening our hours. So you go ahead and tell them BFF.
So BFF is Best First Friday, and the first Friday of every month we're going to do like a workshop, and we'll have
Like a presentation of some sort.
Yeah. And then we'll just have a little craft for you guys to come and do. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. And
yeah, BFF, bring your best friend forever, Best First Friday. That's where I got that idea, because I thought it'd be catchy and people could know, oh, it's the first Friday. So we're going to do something. Our first one is we professionally organize. And if you watch my content, somebody did comment and they were not being ugly. They were being serious, but they were not being ugly. It was really funny. They were like, you need a professional organizer, or you need some organizing. And they may have been new and not realize we are professional organizers, but I did need some help. But anyways, so we can professionally organize any space, pretty much. I won't say any space, but pretty much we've done everything. We've done attics, basement. Everything. Have we done an attic? We've been up in maybe I did that one on my own, my loft at my own barn. But anyways,
we've been
basement,
offered to do an attic.
Yeah, garages, barns. We have trailer. We will take it off for you. I carry 1 carload of trash off free of charge, and I have a Suburban, and it will pack in some dang trash. I will take your donations to. I use certain ones just because of where I'm going for you for free. 1 carload free with our services. Anyway, but our presentation on the first night is how to, if you want to hire us, kind of what we do when we come in, what that looks like, because a lot of people don't know. And then, hey, you can't afford to do that, or you're just, I don't want anybody in my house, I'll do it myself. We're going to give you some nuts and bolts of how to get started organizing your own space on your own. I think we're going to try to do the StreamYard where it goes onto Facebook and possibly Instagram and YouTube at the same time. I don't know how good it's going to be, because our focus is going to be who's in here. So no, we're not going to be checking the camera every second and checking the mics and make sure everything's working for you. But you can watch if you want. I plan to do as much as we can live stream on that, just so you can see what we're doing. And it's going to be our beta. I had a really low price. It's $22, and it's going to be so fun. And you're going to have a cute little tea towel that we don't know where it is now. We've got your tea towels we're going to do. I don't know where our example is. But anyways, and we're going to walk you through. It's just a fun thing to do, and you'll have something cute. You'll learn some skills. You're going to be inspired to redo your spaces. So, and our hours are going to be going forward Wednesday 1 to 5, Thursday, Friday 10 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 2, and then the first Friday of every month 6 to 8. So that's our plan. So we're going to be working out a lot of kinks of how this flows in here. We have, would you say this is 3 times the space we were working in?
I would say 3 times.
I mean, if you count that, maybe 4 times. It was so small where we were at. I couldn't have retail and workshops. It was one or the other. And so now I've got room to do both, and I'm so excited. And so we are, and I have help. I could not do what I've been doing without her. Thank you, Lord, for her. And I said, Kaylin, you're not just good help. I mean, or you're not just a helper to help me get stuff done. She's good. She's like a partner without making the money, because I'm not making money yet, but we're going to get there, okay? Anyway, so when she's out of school and she gets her apprenticeship hours done and stuff, we're going to more network instead of employee. We're going to be like more of a team because we just work so good together, and she's got great ideas, and I'm like, anyway, so that's my plug on her. But yeah, come, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to, can you see how to turn this around? Because I would love to turn this around so I can show them. I haven't figured, I used to know how to do this, but it was so long before
No, I don't know.
it should be. Well, we may have a hard time. Wait, what's this more? Did you
I
do
just
more?
did that, yeah.
Settings, go to settings. We're going to see if we can flip this camera around. Camera, there we go. So, and then it should be able to go to back camera. There we go. I just needed her here to
I guess.
triple wide camera, yeah. Right? Oh,
Yep.
There we go. Okay, here we go. Oops. Okay, so here is, we're going to bring one more of that size table in for out here. All these tables are on rollers, so that, except for that one over there, so that we can change these around as needed to. Like during the week, we'll probably push these all together. And this is where a couple of workshop people could work right here. This is where we do our lives back here. We could actually have people back here too standing, because this is so big. This is what we've been working on. We still haven't got exactly all this stuff put up yet, but mostly we have all of the iron orchid. You wanna tell them while I show, and then I won't make them as dizzy.
This is the paint inlays, all this. And then we've got transfers.
And it really is easy to flip through here and look
Yeah.
through for what you're going for.
And then the little transfers. And then right here's where the stamps start, and it's pretty easy to go through.
They're in alphabetical order, and we
Yes.
know them all, so we can get to them fast if you're
Yeah.
shopping.
So we've got all the stamps. And then we've got all of our molds.
Oh yeah, and all this. Yeah.
Too. So we've got our resin, we've got ink and ink
Still working on
bottles,
this here, but.
salt wash and wood blanks.
And then just overstock here.
Yeah.
And this is something you can do. We took part of the packaging. Some of this is the actual packaging of these transfers, and we cut around it and we decoupaged it with the transfers. And this is how you can blend the DIY paint. So look at that. Look how pretty that is. This is a stencil I sell. I hope I have that one. I may not have that one. I may
You
have
got
to
the
get
small one for sure.
Oh, I got the small one, yeah. So look at that. It's packaging. So don't throw, when you buy these, do not, look how beautiful that is.
And this is like thicker, so
Yeah, and then it adds even more dimension.
Yeah.
And these can be put in our little frame molds as little pictures. So don't throw those away if you buy any of those. Those are super fun. Okay, so our molds, something we want to do, see those boxes up here? We want to have a workshop where you come in and you buy this, but you can use every single mold we have with those until your box runs out, and you take them home and you can put them on other stuff. So this is the funky displays. I was going to try to do boho luxe, but it's just going to be boho funky back here because I just love to do funky stuff like that. So what else can you show them?
The molds.
Oh yeah. So this isn't maybe the best case scenario for everybody, but we'll pull them up and show them to you if you're in here.
And then we've got craft kits, which are for sale.
And so fun.
And brick rollers.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to do that.
And then, of course, all of the paint. There might be some new paint coming soon.
Yeah. This is, okay, guys, this was, oh my goodness, this took so much. And I still have not finished this out, but this was work. And I had the confession of, you can tell about the confession.
We had them where the studs were, but we didn't have long enough screws to get into the studs. And so we had a YouTube video and we couldn't figure out what was going wrong. And
Yeah.
it was,
We
just
did it
we just didn't have
right.
long enough screws.
I didn't know my husband. I called in the man who taught me how to do all this stuff, and I was like, I don't understand. I know we did it. And he said, your studs, they were way too short. I was just barely through the sheetrock, the metal, and the stud. I'd forgot that. And he was like, you got to take that video down. You're going to get sued. Was you in here when he said that?
Yeah.
And me and Caitlin were looking at each other like, yeah, we ain't going to do that. Sue us, baby. You ain't going to get nothing except some paint. No, anyway, he was just, all you got to do. He works in the medical field. So is he would that be considered medical?
I think so.
So anyway, so yeah, he's like, yeah. Anyways, so that is my confession. I made a whole video of how to do this, and I forgot to put that in there. So this is thousands of dollars, though, for real right here. So we got them turned all upside down because we're shaking them and, just getting them all.
The pigment.
Anyway.
And then we've got the Painterly's, pigment powders, sealants, and then our golden ticket and stuff.
And this is something we do. It says, we can make your pieces art or sell you the products and teach you how. So we love to do custom pieces for people. And a lot of people don't want to do it, but they like that look, so they'll hire us. That's something we do during the week. We're closed on Tuesday and half of Wednesday, so we can do houses. And then open the storefront the other. Not that we can't make it work during another time as well. We'll find somebody to work the store, no problem. So anyway, this is what. Oh, and then this was our. This is supposed to be last Friday's YouTube video, and I have not got it edited or done. But how we painted and cut the legs off of there. So this is going to be all of our open paints and stamps. It's going to work out beautifully. We kind of have them in flowers, insects, kind of categorized. We haven't got all of our open paints over here yet. This is going to be our small tools, nails, that kind of stuff. We brought this over here today. This is going to be the coffee bar for everybody to come and have free coffee and snacks, microwave. It's going to be there. So this place will not be done, but this place back here is going to be organized and mopped and ready to go. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh, we do need you to tell us. I was going to make everybody buy a ticket, but I have several tickets that people are reserving in town that I know they will pay when they get here and they're coming. So, yeah, we've got this whole store. It'll be safer looking than this. You won't trip, but this part may not be done. But we will have that organized, and we're going to have so much fun and make our presentations that night. So, all right. Can you think of anything else we need to say? So I'll put the link in this descriptions real quick. And then, but please just at least message me. We'll put my phone number, text me. It's hard to find it on Messenger, but if you will text me or reach out and say, I want to come. We're in Watonga, Oklahoma. So just let us know so I can know. I just want to be able to know how many's coming. Even if you don't come, or even if you brought somebody that you didn't tell me was coming, we can make it work. I just kind of want to sleep that night and make sure I have enough of the tea towels, which I have. I have over 20. So we're okay. But we would kind of like to sleep that night knowing how many's coming. And if there's only 5 that come, you're going to get a lot of love. We're going to attack you. You'll get all the attention because we're going to go for it. Okay, is there anything else we should say?
I don't think so.
Okay, come and see us.